A challenger approaches. Who is it?
I don't know.
I'll tell you who it is. It's Gale, the undead. Look at her. Look at that proud face.
Yeah.
Warrior.
Oh. Yeah.
Huntress. This is JRPG Historia Future Perfect. I'm Time Captain Evan, joined by Space Quartermaster Ryan.
Hello.
Virtual Stowaway Matthew.
Always happy.
We...
Are you?
I mean,
we...
kind of digging a little deep there, right? Kind of getting a little uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to ask you to back off from my private life.
I just figured out why I didn't have the black eye orb.
Why not?
Because I just picked it up.
Oh, well.
So here's what I'm going to do, you guys. I'm going to make a bit of a trip. Because it's going to be rough if I can't have that bonfire there, because it's the only bonfire between me and the Four Kings.
Right.
So I'm going to head over to Anor Londo. Shouldn't take but a minute. Kill those bastards. Those fucking bastards. Actually, wait, I guess I don't have to do that. Okay, what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to go to the Undead Parish where I have a 20 Estus Flask refill, and it'll just take a couple extra seconds for me to get to Firelink. Each time.
I gotcha.
So that way I don't have to go fight those guys. Which would take a little more time. Yeah. So guys, this might be the last episode. This is a bittersweet moment. What will life be without our Dark Souls playthrough?
I mean, we'll have Demon Souls, Dark Souls too.
Yeah, you're right. Gonna have to play both of those, because we're playing all of them.
Yep.
Every last one. Man, Egg is gonna be on everyone's face but mine when we actually beat every JRPG.
I mean, not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan's always
confident in
believed in
this.
you.
Yeah, he is confident.
I wouldn't have joined on for this ride if I wasn't confident that it would end at one point.
Now,
Well, no,
when we're
it'll
talking about
never end. Just-
JRPGs, are we talking just developed or produced by a Japanese company?
I mean, I don't know that there are that many
Let's play JSF
Western
Human Revolution.
Western role-playing games. Well, okay, no, that's a developed.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
Deus Ex
oh.
Human Revolution is clearly not a Japanese role-playing game. That's a... Just because Square Enix... Yeah, no.
It's got a Final Fantasy, 17 teaser in it.
Yeah, I know. I was floating... I guess I'll announce this now. I was trying to think of ideas to sort of spruce up the content of the show. And one of the ideas I was thinking about, people who are watching this, you can leave a comment telling me if this is something you'd be interested in, is WRPG weekends. So to sort of play some Western RPGs. Maybe not play all of them, or
Right.
play like them in full, but just check out some Western RPGs on the weekends. Give you a break from the,
For
pointy,
the grind.
pointy
Get it?
hair and stuff.
Get it?
I'd be down with this
JRPGs
idea.
have grind.
Now, Western RPGs also count as European, right? Not solo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because before we started recording today, I was talking to Evan. I was just like, I wonder how many online co-op games there are. And one of the online co-op RPG games listed, but it is by a Polish company instead of a Japanese company,
Right.
is Too Human.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna
Too
fucking
Human is a
open
video
my
game.
copy of Too Human if that's where this is going.
I mean, we can get other copies.
Can we?
Probably somewhere.
I'm sure you can buy it on Steam.
No, you can't.
Yes,
No,
you
they
can.
took it off.
They took it off?
They
Did it-
burned all the copies of Too
Oh, they
Human.
burned all copies of Too Human?
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe not
Oh,
literally.
shit, I was thinking of Two Worlds. I'm sorry.
No, Too Human.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Too Human is the game I bought a sealed copy of.
Yeah,
that
that's
still
great.
sits in my room.
You're gonna make a fortune in 15 years.
Yeah, one of these days
You probably will make a decent...
I'll be laughing and you'll
A
all be
decent sum.
fucking
Yeah.
crying, weeping.
Crying.
You'll be like, oh my
We
god.
wouldn't be happy for you. It all has to be some fucking game, Evan. Life isn't just a game.
What about the way I live
you
my
haven't
life?
looked outside the video screen in 10 days.
What about the way I've lived my life suggests to you that I think it's anything but a game?
Oh, you
Uh,
got me there.
this is my least favorite part of the game, because it relies solely on you fighting these ghosts.
Oh,
And so the first thing you need are some transient curses. If you're not cursed transiently, then you cannot fight ghosts.
okay.
Go right through 'em. Even still, they deal a lot of damage. This one part coming up, they swarm you from all sides, and they can just go through walls and the floor. So
That's
it's
pretty
really hard to fight them.
Are there like a never-ending amount of them, or?
No, there's a finite number. It's just hard. It's a challenging proposition. Because they all have different wind-ups, they're all sort of going at different times, and it's just like...
It's a little painful.
There's never any respite. Just have to sort of hope that it all goes
It's
your
like
way.
Dead Space, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot like Dead Space.
It's
It's like if
coming out
Dead
the
Space
wall.
were scary and challenging.
Yeah, I never found Dead Space scary.
I certainly never found it challenging,
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, it might have been on some of the harder difficulties.
I guess.
It definitely was. Dead Space 2. I actually had a friend that only played, like, he was just this Dead Space 2 savant, so, like, he beat it on, like, the, on that mode where you don't get any saves or whatever. Yeah, I was pretty impressed. I was there when he did it.
I actually, I like Dead Space 1 more than 2. I'm one of those
Yeah,
people.
I think I might in retrospect.
It's a weird thing, because, like, I never beat... Like, I thought Dead Space 2 was fine.
Yeah.
I never beat it.
Yeah.
Because I just got to a part where they were demanding, like, action of me, and I just don't think the shooting mechanics are, like, good in an action game.
Yeah, I mean, I think the cool thing about, like, Dead Space 1 is that it's sort of the action is sort of still sort of it's not the best shooting, but
Right.
even though it feels pretty good to shoot stuff, so it sort of balances out, like, the fun and the.
It's also a lot more of a last resort.
Yeah.
Like, Dead Space 2 is a lot more sort of high octane, balls to the wall. Let's go do... Not to say there aren't quiet moments in Dead Space 2, but there are a lot less of them.
Yeah,
and then
that's
Dead
true.
Space 3, the less said about that,
Yeah.
the better. But
At least Dead Space 2 had some pretty good
had that
some
needle
pretty good
part.
moments. It had that eye thing.
Yeah, that eye thing's pretty good. I bet
Yeah.
Ryan loved the eye
Really,
thing.
really, the last like 15
I don't
minutes are
like
pretty
talking
good in general.
about the eye thing.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the last 15 minutes or so.
Tell you what is not so good the last 15
Music's
minutes
good,
of
too. But,
is
yeah.
Dead Space 3.
Oh yeah.
You broke the last boss fight of Dead Space 3.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was pretty good. It was like the one moment of fun I had in suffocating unfun playing Dead Space 3 was with Clint.
Dead Space 3 sounds bad.
It is.
Yeah, I retweeted something today on Twitter because, like, I don't think I've never talked to a person who's liked Assassin's Creed 3. Like, Assassin's
Well,
Creed 3.
Ryan
Even
did.
people that, like, are big into,
You've
like,
talked
the
to Ryan.
series.
In fact, one of them is on this podcast right now.
Yeah.
This is not a podcast.
One of them is on this vodcast right now.
I don't know. I mean, like, I like Assassin's Creed 3. I obviously don't think it's near the best in that series.
Right.
but-
Yeah, I bought my brother Assassin's Creed 3. He hasn't played it. I
Yeah.
bought it for him because of how fun it was to watch him be angry at Assassin's Creed 4. I was like, dude, you have no idea. You know.
Was he angry at the following missions? Or?
Yeah. He was angry at a lot of stuff. But he was mostly angry because you could tell he was really close to loving it. You could tell, like, because he is so into that setting and, like, the idea of a pirate game. He basically mirrors my feelings on it.
Yeah.
But then just everything about it pushed both of us away. Like, in the actual playing of it and the fucking follow missions.
I can understand.
Follow
To an
James
extent, your
Kidd.
brother seems like an older, wiser version of you.
Yeah, basically. He also writes about politics instead of video games.
Well,
but-
that's lame.
Yeah, I know. But whatever. Some people have their flaws.
Ron Paul 2016.
Yep. So I actually got through that ghost part way quicker.
Did you guys
than I
wait
thought I
real
would.
quick? Did
I
you
don't
guys see that that thing in the Super Bowl where that 9/11 truther popped into that interview real quick and was like,
no.
9/11 was a conspiracy by the government. It's pretty
Good for him.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was pretty excited about
Yeah,
that.
I think I was the director of Loose Change. He popped in there. He's like, the truth is still out there.
All I'm saying is the hole doesn't match the jet specifications.
All I'm saying is that how did the building fall down like that? It structurally doesn't make any sense.
That is sort of what a shocking amount of their argument falls back on. Is a very simplistic sense. All I'm saying is how did that building fall down that way?
All I'm saying is if there's no God, how is there a sunset?
That's true. I saw another one of those.
I
with,
did
like,
see
somebody...
I did see like some people that are actually like knowledgeable on the subject talk to those guys in an interview and just it was pretty brutal. They just like resoundingly crushed every single one of their points.
There was, I think, there was one of those things where a bunch of people wrote things on cards and then like held them up for journalists. And
Yeah.
one of them was, if we evolved from monkeys, why are there still monkeys?
I did see that one too. That made me bash my head against a wall.
That's a pretty good point.
And
I think all monkeys travel in the same group, you know. So
Yeah.
like how would that happen?
Okay, this is the Four Kings. I'm gonna try to use Power Within and see how well I can do this.
so now you guys can see where their perspective issue came in for Evan.
Yeah.
He thought they were a lot smaller than they are.
Yes. All accurate.
Oh yeah.
Okay. He killed me right quick.
Yeah, you know.
Some of this is just luck. Like, they have a couple attacks they can use that are just really hard to avoid and take up a lot of time in the animation. Just a real pain in the ass all around. So, you know, I might be able to do this next try. Might take me like 8 tries. I really
I think
can't
it's gonna
say.
I think it will take 3 tries.
From this point, or...
No, like on your 3rd try you will get it.
Okay. That's generous.
Yeah, I have faith.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, does that Last of Us DLC come out next week?
Does it?
The 14th?
Oh, okay.
14th, also notably, I believe, when the fucking new Adventure Time episode comes out.
Oh.
that
They're
also
making us
Adventure?
wait 2 weeks
How
for,
dare they?
for another Adventure Time. Not only that...
Man, the production must just be frenzied at that studio.
yeah, probably.
You could tell how well our romantic
Especially
lives
since
go
they
when
just haven't
we,
like gotten much of a break. They've had like at most like a couple months.
you could tell
Yeah.
how well our romantic lives go when we acknowledge February 14th being the day that The Last of Us DLC and Adventure Time comes out, when it is also...
Hey, my love life's
you know,
doing just fine. Thank you very much.
I'm just saying.
Mine is...
That's okay.
I'm on top of it.
It's okay.
It
You
depends.
don't got a front.
Define just fine.
Also, it's the 14th, not it's the 10th, not the 14th.
Oh.
What's that?
The Adventure Time episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes more sense. All I'm saying is either they're making us wait a long time for Adventure Time. And I'm not happy about it, because after this episode, you have to wait another 2 weeks for the next one.
This
Yeah.
episode coming is the Red Throne, right?
Yeah. Red Throne. I'm
Do you
sort
think
of...
the thing will have to happen?
They've been pretty stable in their ratings, so this could go on for another.
Yeah.
Or-
SpongeBob SquarePants has been on for like 13 seasons?
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
It's,
I watched an episode of SpongeBob the other day, and I laughed. So
Was it
Yeah.
a newer one or an older one?
no, it was an older one, but I was pleased to see that I was correct. That like yes, SpongeBob.
No,
was
yeah,
good.
SpongeBob still holds up. The older episodes still hold up pretty
Yeah.
well.
It was the Fry Cook Games.
Okay, that
Yeah.
is a pretty damn good one.
I'll take your word for it. I haven't watched a SpongeBob episode in years, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's good.
There's
Yeah.
a reason that when they show reruns, they are mostly all old episodes, not
Yeah.
new episodes.
Where the new episode's bad.
I mean, they're
Sort of-
they're nowhere near.
They're
as
all right,
good.
you know, but
Right.
caught a couple.
The
It's
old
sort of
episodes have like
off
the
around the
line-
4th season, and now it's at season 10.
Yeah.
the old episodes have the line where SpongeBob told Sandy he had to go get a haircut as an excuse to just leave because he was like embarrassed or something. And Sandy, after SpongeBob left, says SpongeBob doesn't have hair. And then she like kind of looks at the camera and says, "Or does he?" As in like a pubes. Thanks.
All right, that's one of the 4 kings down.
Hey, Hey, guess what this is? Is that stupid? No, it's Texas. What's the difference? I can't believe. When I saw that, I was like, I can't believe that happened.
Okay.
But,
They
alright.
really bash on Texas. Like, I think Tom Kenny has some issues with Texas.
Oh god. Okay. Come on. Gonna fuck you up, 4 kings.
One at a time.
Yep, that's the way you do it.
Yep.
Alright. Drink! Toast to our noble victories. Uh-oh. This is a bad one.
They are still selling PlayStation 2s at Sony.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You gotta snatch up that Madden. Hot PS2 Madden.
Did they release a new Madden for PlayStation?
I think they just recently stopped. I think FIFA might have. I think last year's FIFA was the last FIFA to be made on the PS2.
Yeah, they definitely were releasing PS2 sports games longer than I think most people realized.
That's pretty awesome.
I wonder what
It
that
was
would
either
be.
last year's FIFA or this year's FIFA coming.
Maybe those are like secretly the best sports games.
Possibly.
Let's see. 2013. They released Pro Evolution Soccer 2014 on there. And
The Last Guardian.
Final Fantasy 11 Seekers of Adulin.
Oh, the Final Fantasy 11?
Yeah, in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know they're supporting that and not Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, the 2002 FIFA World Cup. Dawn 2, the game. And yeah, those were all released in 2013. That's really awesome.
Maybe
Yeah.
you should just buy a PS2.
Yeah.
Close
Well, I
the
mean,
door
now you
and
catch
never
it on
leave.
PS3, Sugi.
I'm sure they have to have had reviews for the fucking Dawn 2 video game on PlayStation 2.
No.
released in 2013.
No one reviewed that.
They must have for a lark. Like,
No.
let's be real.
No one. I don't think you can find a single review for that. When did it come out? This year? Last year?
Yeah,
Last
last year.
Yeah, no way.
I'm gonna check it out.
Nobody's fucking reviewing that game.
Does GameFAQs count?
No. GameFAQs?
No professional review out
There were no reviews.
Yeah.
We have to buy this game, guys.
Yeah, you're right. What is it?
It's called Dawn 2.
Like DON or DAW?
DON 2. It was based on a movie.
So wait, is it like a
Dawn.
mafia thing?
Okay, this is the weird part. The game, yeah, exactly. The movie came out on the tail end of 2011, and the game didn't release until 2013
On
when you-
PS2.
on PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3, I think.
Okay.
But
I was hoping it was just on PlayStation 2. Quite honestly.
yeah, a PlayStation 2 game, Dawn 2: The King is Back, was released in India in February 2013 as the final PAL game for PS2.
So wait, it didn't come out here?
Let me see. Dawn 2: The King is Back. Yeah, it didn't come out here, but it did come out in India, and there's something sort of hilarious about that.
So wait, are there English subtitles? Because if
Um,
there are,
Is it a JRPG?
I'm gonna have to spend a little cash on something.
Yeah. I honestly, I can't find anything about it. Like, I can find things about the Android version, and I'm assuming they look comparable. But I think the Android can basically like run PlayStation 2 graphics.
Really, I mean, they released those
If a little
fucking
more
Grand
limited.
Theft Auto games on the iPhone. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I literally cannot find anything.
Well, we need to buy it.
Yeah, I'm
is
gonna see.
the
if I
sense
can,
I'm getting.
Dawn 2. PlayStation 2. Let me see. PS2. Payday's on there.
Good for payday.
Yeah, good for Payday. disappointing. This is disappointing in a way I don't think I can handle. I really got my hopes up for this.
Come on.
I forgot to tell you guys I unlocked Howard the Duck in LEGO Marvel Superheroes and got the trophy called Really?
You told me that. Not the
Did I
trophy
tell you about
part.
the trophy?
No, you didn't. That's a good.
Sure.
It's good that they have some self-awareness about that. About them putting Howard the Duck in their video game.
Oh, the post game is all just self-aware, and it's great. Like the end credits, like there's a stinger after the credits, which just the Guardians of the Galaxy show up.
That's gonna be a weird movie.
Oh, it's gonna be so weird.
Oh, drink!
Did you see they released,
God
like,
damn it!
They released the screenshot of like all the characters and their designs and stuff.
Yeah.
Looks weird.
Looked weird, yep.
It's gonna be
what
weird
happened.
seeing
Shit, I
Batista
found a trailer.
act.
Wait, a trailer for what? Dawn 2?
Yeah, but it's in a Portuguese PlayStation affiliated website.
Okay, do it. Watch
Yeah,
it. Watch it and
I'm
give me
watching
the...
the trailer. It looks amazing.
Okay, I want you to hang on to the title of that game, because it's gonna be the title of the episode.
Okay. It's called Dawn 2, The King is Back.
Maybe I'll just
Well, actually,
title
it's
the
just called
episode.
Dawn 2, The Game. It didn't have the subtitle. Actually, it's really unclear whether or not it had the subtitle. I'm getting...
Is it Dawn 2, the game, the king is back? Or is it-
Well,
Dawn
on,
2,
well,
The
on
King is Back,
Wikipedia,
game.
it references the game as Dawn 2, The King is Back. But
Maybe that was
on
just
the box,
editorializing.
It just says Dawn 2, The Game.
Was there a Dawn 1?
Yes, it was a movie. I don't know if there was a game based
Wait,
on
so
it.
it was a
Dawn
so it's a
1.
they pulled a Goonies 2?
Um,
Because Goonies 2 never happened, but the game came out, and it was a sequel to
Really?
the movie.
that's funny.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Why haven't I played this? I love the Goonies.
Well, I mean, it's on the NES, and it's a rather
Evan,
obtuse
how do you
game.
feel about the Goonies?
It's really just sort of... This is amazing.
We
Wait,
have-
there's also a page called Dawn 2, The Chase Continues.
Are there multiple Dawn
I don't know!
2 games on the PS2, all that came out in India for some reason?
I
Are
think
they
this might,
Hollywood
these
movies?
might be Indian movies.
Are they
Just-
Indian movies?
Yeah, let me look.
Check if they're Bollywood.
Yeah, because I've never heard of Dawn.
Let's see, Dawn, it was
Evan, have you ever
rated
seen
on
a
IMDb.
I have not.
It is.
I've
Dawn
not seen a
2
Bollywood film.
is a 2011 Indian action thriller.
Okay. There is a Bollywood film getting some
It,
reviews
okay, yeah, Dawn,
going around now that
also
people
known
say
as
is
Dawn,
really
The Chase
good.
Begins Again, is a 2006 Bollywood action thriller film, so it probably was Bollywood.
Okay.
Yeah. It has sort of a matrixy background on the theatrical poster anyway.
Yeah, I forget what it was called. I read a bunch of reviews, American reviews of a Bollywood movie, like not too long ago, that were like, you need to go see this movie.
Was it like a drama or was
No, it was like a crazy action movie.
Okay, so it was like a Bollywood Bollywood movie.
Yeah. I don't
It
think
seemed
there
like
was
it
so
was
much
okay.
dancing.
It did okay.
The theater that I usually go to, it hosts a lot of Bollywood movies. Like it switches up Bollywood movies every like couple weeks. So,
Mhm.
and they become like such a like popular thing around here that they started showing trailers for Bollywood movies before movies.
Mm.
And I really want to see a Bollywood movie. They look really weird and really good.
It's
Sure.
weird how they came out. Volition came out and said they scrapped the Bollywood ending to Saints Row 4, and then proceeded to just have an ending where they all dance to "This Is How We Do It."
Yeah.
And it was weird that they were like, "No, that's not funny enough. What if we did This Is How We Do It?"
That was bad. That was not.
Yeah, it wasn't the best
Wasn't.
part of Saints Row 4.
I would have totally been down with
Most
a
parts aren't.
Bollywood dance number.
It probably, to be fair, that dance sequence probably would have been a more interesting, cathartic release if I liked anything about Saints Row the 4.
Yeah.
Saints Row the 4th.
The fourth.
Okay, I finally found a fucking page for Dawn 2, the game, which I think is what it's called.
Where is it? GeoCities?
It's on in.playstation.com.
Okay, so Indian
Okay.
PlayStation.
Yeah. Release date February 2013. Play as Dawn, Shah Rukh, Rook Khan on your PlayStation 2 and PSP. Play as Don.
So wait, did this come out on the PlayStation 3 or not?
I don't.
That is
think
the
so.
pertinent information. If this
I
is
don't
a
think so. I
PS2
know.
only game,
As far as I can tell, it was released solely on the PlayStation 2 and PSP.
I am going to buy this game. I'm going to buy this game. I don't care
I
what
really
it
want you
takes.
to, yeah.
I don't care what it takes. I'm going to play all of that game on video. And I don't
Yeah.
know how I'm going to justify it.
I mean,
Because
is it going to
someone
be
needs
on
to,
this
God-
series, or is it going
God
to be...
damn it, someone needs to.
I mean, it probably won't be on this series. Maybe I'll just stream it.
Can I be...
Yeah, it was, as far as I can tell, it was the second to last game to come on the PlayStation 2.
Also, no, Ryan, you can't be there because I don't like you on videos.
Okay.
Yeah, second to last game. The last game was Pro Evolution Soccer 2014 on the PlayStation 2.
Ton 2.
Yeah.
God, this is just... I want to stop playing Dark Souls now.
Simply because of the existence of that game.
Yeah, like, I need...
You keep playing Dark Souls, I'll find a place where we can buy Dawn 2.
Good.
Yeah, help
I say
me out here.
I'm also going to play all of this game, even if I watch Evan play all of it.
I think my PlayStation 2 is broken, unfortunately. Let's see. Play through the storyline from the movie encompassing 12 enthralling missions with intuitive action moves together with striking graphical representations of the movie.
Striking graphical representations.
This summary is more honest than most games.
I'm going to try to find a screenshot of Dawn 2 the game first.
I have a trailer.
Oh, it's a trailer of the game?
Yeah, as far as I can
thought it was
tell.
a trailer of the movie.
No,
Oh,
it's called Dawn 2 game trailer. I'll put it down.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that later. Like, later being after this.
Yeah, it's only 24 seconds.
I'll just watch it now.
It's only 24 seconds.
It's been seen by a... Okay, let me read out the comments to you guys.
11,842 people have seen this.
Yeah, this trailer was released in 2011, so a full year before the game came out.
Oh my god, this is what PS2 games used to look like.
Yep.
Andrew Doster says, this game sucks. GTA Vice City better.
Astute. He's probably right. I'm not going to take that one away from him.
There's
Yeah.
no way I'm not going to try to play this game after
Oh,
seeing
and the funny part is that it doesn't reference the fact that it's on the PlayStation 2, right? So, some guy says, I'm kind of worried that the PS3 will be able to handle this. Obviously sarcastically, but he honestly thought it was going to be in the PS3 because it's a PlayStation 2 game. It's funny.
Oh, I
It's
love
really-
it.
Yeah. Tan, the suave leader of an international gang of smugglers, is a flagrant outlaw wanted by the cops in 11 countries. The legend goes that it is not only difficult but impossible to catch Don, a smooth criminal that everyone hates to love. Having conquered the Asian underworld, Don now has his sights set on European domination, and both the bosses of the existing European underworld and law enforcement agencies stand in his way. Travel with Don to the historic city of Berlin, manage close escapes from his enemies, mobilize, and they misspell that, the key players of the international mafia, and set out to pull off an incredible theft no one could have imagined. Engage in rip-roaring gunfights, stealth missions, high-speed car chase.
Singular.
Escapes, yes, from the top of the tallest buildings with comic book style panels to guide you through the immersive storyline.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, and on Facebook it has, okay. No.
How many
it doesn't
likes
have-
does it have on Facebook?
Well, it says it has 67 likes, but when I click on it, it just says Sony PlayStation India, so it's not...
Mhm.
Okay, the Sony PlayStation India is entertaining in its own way. The first thing I see is a Call of Duty Ghost thing that just says, I love base campers, said no gamer ever. So I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Yeah. In a way, it would be funnier if you played it on the it wouldn't be funnier, because they're actually game assembling released on the PSP, but...
Alright, I beat the 4 Kings.
Hey, nice.
So now we just gotta make a run at Lord Gwyn. I guess we'll see how that goes.
Evan, can I read you something?
Yes?
On the Dawn2thegame.com website, you can, it says Dawn2 the Game, download now on Android and iOS, coming soon on PS3.
Wait, what? So has it come out yet? On PS3?
No, it's come out.
Okay.
Has it come out on PS3?
Not on PS3.
Okay, that's what I meant. Has it come out yet on PS3?
No.
So at the moment, it's a PlayStation 2 exclusive.
What a-
PlayStation 2 and PSP exclusive game.
What a fascinating fucking game.
It is.
Alright, so I'm gonna honor the tried and true tradition of how this works. By stumbling ass backwards into the final boss.
That's great to hear.
Hang
How are
on.
you gonna do that?
Hang on, let me turn around. Wait. Let me see if I can line this up right. There we go. Alright.
It's pretty good.
Sit this shit down. Offer the souls to the Lord vessel. Where? Let me equip Havel's ring so that I can run fast again. Let's give this a go.
Let's do it.
Let's attack. To strike
many-
at the heart of the matter.
How many shots do you think it'll take for Gwyn?
I have no idea.
I think it'll take you 3 times.
Okay. That's a fair guess. Matthew, you want to put any bets in on this?
I'm sorry. How many times will it take you to kill the final boss?
Yeah.
What did Ryan say?
3.
And this is Jeopardy rules.
Jeopardy. Do you mean Price is Right rules?
Yeah, Price is Right rules.
What's Jeopardy rules?
Answer the questions correctly.
2. You can do it in 2.
2.
No, you have to say what is 2. That's
What is
Yeah.
2? What is 2?
Correct.
Okay. Oh my God! I found a second trailer for this.
There's a
Okay.
there's a 4.5 minute gameplay video on YouTube that I really want to watch.
seriously?
Hold on, wait. Here's the thing. I don't think we should ruin this. Don't watch any gameplay of it.
Okay.
I mean, if we can't find a place to buy this game, I think we should.
Well, that's fine. I'm gonna find a place to buy this game.
It's just okay. So, on the actual Dawn 2 the game like Indian PlayStation page, it has a trailer that isn't on YouTube, and the first I was really confused because the first 24 seconds are just the movie, and then it cuts to in-game footage, like finally like 28 of the minutes of it that there is, and just for like a split second, and it cuts back to the movie. It's pretty good, and it's like the most unimpressive like guy just shooting a barrel. Oh my God! Okay, he's literally running away from a boulder, Indiana Jones style.
Yeah. Alright, you guys.
Oh my. This is pretty awesome. Alright.
Oof. Okay. Alright. Got it.
Okay.
Okay, so I didn't beat him the first time.
That's alright. You had 2 more tries.
I think we sort of knew that, though.
You had 2 more tries before you give up forever.
Yeah.
You can always just gank him into the rock thing too if you need to. I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's really not, it's not that foolproof.
Really?
No, not even a little bit. I mean, it's helpful, but it's not like you do that and then you never get hit.
Right.
He can still hit you when he's on top of the rock. It's just harder for him. We try not to put him down, though. He's very sensitive. Oh. Good God.
Having a rough time of it, or?
I just, guy hit me for more than I thought he was going to hit me for, that's all.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's the way it goes with Dark Souls. Give a little, take a little. The pressure's really off because I know neither of you are watching now. You're just looking
I
at
am
shit
watching.
about Dawn 2.
I am watching. You're
Oh.
running into stone.
Yeah, you're right. I did do that. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Okay.
Dawn 2 sounds so good.
I'm gonna play it. I'm telling you. I'm
gonna
buy
see
it.
the
It's
movie
that it's
before
gonna
I
be.
play it.
It's almost certainly just gonna be very underwhelming. It's gonna be very underwhelming.
Oh no! Oh no, it will not be. If this
You
is a
think?
crime action game released in 2013 for the PS2, I don't know how it could be underwhelming.
Okay, so Evan, one way or another, you are going to be
Well, it was also on
either
Android.
recording or streaming this
Yeah.
game, right?
No, it's gonna happen.
Okay,
It's
so
also on Android now that I look at it more.
I'll let you tackle, like, once you get your hands on the game. Before you do that, I'm just gonna watch the movie.
Okay.
You don't need to watch the movie.
Yeah, I do.
It's a sequel, Matthew?
I know.
I don't need to watch the first one, maybe, but
Come on. Let's dance, Gwyn.
Oh yeah? You gonna dance?
Dance! What do you want from me? Giant goddamn fire sword. He's like, oh, I'm such hot shit.
I found it. I
What?
found where to buy it.
Yes.
where?
Well, I mean, I hope it's
PlayAsia.com.
Flipkart.com. Yeah, I'll put it. It's from a potentially skeevy website, but I hope it's okay. It doesn't look skeevy, at least.
It just looks
It's-
foreign, and you think
Yeah.
foreign things are
Okay.
skeevy.
Okay.
Ugh. Rough going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait.
Ugh. Oh, just stop.
You alright? You doing alright? I'm watching now.
I've been better. It's just stressful, because he's a very unpredictable...
It's like Mike Tyson.
He's like one of the most unpredictable bosses in the game. He's not the hardest, but it's just he doesn't have as many tells.
I see.
You have to buy Don to, like, the prices listed in rupees.
Fine. I will go somewhere to get rupees to buy it with.
No. I'm sure you could, like, PayPal it or something.
That doesn't seem in the spirit.
You're gonna go to, like, LAX to the,
I could probably go to SFO and get rupees at the airport.
Yeah.
Claim I'm going to India, but I'm not. I
Do
just
you
want
have
to buy
to claim
Don
that,
too.
or can you just...
I don't know.
I wouldn't think you had to claim it.
Yeah, probably not. I just wanted to add that extra bit of deception on
You
there.
should probably, just for yourself, buy a copy of Pro Evo Soccer 2014.
Just like how your teacher was like trying to deceive your brother into thinking he wasn't buying porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys.
What's up?
Hold on, wait, actually.
What ending are you gonna choose?
This one. We beat Dark Souls! Hey!
That's our first, Evan.
What?
One down.
One down, so many more to go. Thanks for joining me, you guys.
Happy to be here as always.
So, can you guys tell me what the two choices were exactly?
So in this one, you burn alive.
Mhm.
And your soul fuels the fire. To like for not a long time, like 100 years. It fuels the fire of basically the earth that lets it keep as it is.
Right.
Lets like people still use humanities and stuff like that.
And if you don't do that, then you walk outside and just become like the king.
Oh, that's
but
pretty cool.
but the world falls into like darkness and
Yeah.
everything is terrible.
Oh, but isn't everything already terrible?
Yeah, it's
No,
really
worse.
It's, you know,
Like,
you could make the
literally-
case that it's better to become the king.
Yeah, because maybe you can like put things back together at least.
But like literally things like it turns into darkness.
Yeah.
Like
That's a shame.
You know, you always think you can save the world, and then it all falls apart. Anyhow, thanks for joining me, Space Quartermaster Ryan, and Virtual Stowaway Matthew.
One gown, one.
One gown, two to grow.
Yep. Not taking that back. Is Shenmue?
You know, Shenmue is one of those, like, right on the line games. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to call Shenmue.
You might
Then
have to
do
do
we-
it just to be safe.
At that point, do we go by just the Wikipedia
Yeah.
definition?
In fact, let's end this with that. What does it
With
say?
the tease of potentially playing Shenmue.
Or
At some
potentially not.
point. And potentially not.
I bet it doesn't say role-playing game.
Yeah. Ooh, there are
Shenmue is listed as an adventure role-playing game.
Well, tune in next time. Maybe we'll play some Shenmue. Yeah, this has been JRPG Historia Future Perfect, first ever completed game. Signing off. See you 23 hours from now, roughly. Thanks so much, you guys. It's been fun.
That's our completed game noise.
Yeah, that's not... Can we go back and not make that?
No, here, let's take two. What is it? Bwah, bwah, bwah. What isn't Roseanne, am I right? Oh.